Generosity we're talking about is something so germane that we don't toy with, particularly in this Ramadan. Be a cheerful giver. You can share water if that's what you can afford. You can share dates, you can share fruit, you can share food, you can share any belonging that can put smiles on people's faces. Do not underestimate yourself. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ كَمَا اسْتَطَعْتُمْ. Do it based on your affordability, not according to availability. You might not have it available, but you can afford whatsoever you can afford, give it out. Allah knows the best. Instead of you not giving at all, give. Do not always be at the receiving hand. Because Rasulullah said that الْيَدُّ الْعُلْيَا خَيْرٌ مِنَ الْيَدِ السُّفْلَى. The hand that is given is better than the hand that is receiving. Always be a giver. Don't put yourself at the position of a receiver. Give. And when you give, you have that merit that Prophet Muhammad mentioned to us, that the giver will never lack. The giver are better than the receiver. Find all means, all costs to always give. At the same time, this generosity, it's so meritorious that the reward in Ramadan is a manifold. The reward in Ramadan is a multitude. It's unquantifiable. So try as much as possible to feed the fasting Muslim. Feed them with what you have. At the same time, generosity is an act of the righteous one. Because when you see in the Quran, when Allah was talking about Rasulullah Musa alayhi wasalam, and Khidir, when they embarked on travel, you can see the forms of generosity that was embarked upon. When they got to a particular place, when they saw a building, a dilapidated building, the building is almost collapsed, and Khidir instructed Musa that this building will be erected, it will be put in good shape. And there's one thing that was so unique in that scenario. That particular building belongs to two orphans that have been deserted, that have been rejected. The Quran said that the parents are righteous. The parents are not just only righteous, they are also generous. And I want to pay them back the reward of that generosity. So by extension, generosity is extended from the parent to children. That is why it was mentioned to in the Quran that even if after the demise of a Muslim, after his demise, what remains after his demise is generous deed, sadaqatul jariyah. After his demise, after he might have died, if he has something he has done in the forms of generosity, maybe he has borehole water, he has well, he has a school, he has a orphanage home, he has madrasa or what have you. After his demise, the reward still goes to his account. That is what we do not underestimate. Generosity is something we need to do continuously, because it's what remains after our death. It continues to go in manifold. It continues to grow in abundance. It doesn't stop. It even lives beyond your lifetime. An endowment. That's why Rasulullah said that إِذَا مَاتَ Abdullah, he said, when Allah's servant died, in qata'at amaluhu, all his deed ended, except one of the exceptional is generous act. The act he has done. After his demise, the reward still go back to his account. So let's look at the way in which we can, tap into this opportunity of being generous. Do not be left out. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept this little as an act of ibadah. Fassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.